Today we're going to be unboxing another aircraft. This one is going to be a United E175. This aircraft I got from Amazon because I don't think that I couldn't find it on any other website, so I had to get this one. It's $41. It's more expensive than some other models, but it was the last one, so I had to get it. So Amazon does this type of packaging. It's kind of hard to open, but it protects the model. It's good. So you can see that with Amazon's usual packing peanuts with a box inside, and then take this out. This is in the new livery, by the way. You can see the United Airlines Gemini Jets ERJ 175 by Embraer. The box says Gemini Jets, made for collectors by collectors, with the image of the aircraft. It says United Express on it. Then we have the United with the 1400 die-cast model aircraft. You have to look inside with the flap. And then here, it tells you all the information about the aircraft. So if you want to read it, you can pause it right here. But we're going to move on. So here, it says 1400 die-cast model. It's highly collectible, superior quality, realistic metal landing gear, detailed printed graphics, as real as it gets features. And then here we have the Gemini Jets, and this is, I think, an actual size of the aircraft. On here, we have an adult collectible model. And on the back of the box, we have another image of the plane, but this one's in like the takeoff position. The real as it gets. Same as this side. So let's get this aircraft out of the box. Okay, so here we have it. Okay, I'm gonna open it up. And here we can take off the plastic. And we can take out the model. So, this model, I like it. Like, it looks good, but there is some problems that I can see from the start. So let's get on to the review. So, as we can see here at the front of the aircraft, we can see with the nose and the cockpit windows. This nose, it doesn't really look like a real Embraer 175. I just think it doesn't look that realistic. Under it, we do have the landing gear. I don't think it rolls. One wheel does roll, which is weird. And then we have the Star Alliance behind it with the first door with the words United Express. The Express is really light. And then we have some more doors. And then we can see the last door with the registration, which the registration is November 605 United Xylophone. Okay. And then on the back we can see the APU exhaust with the tail and the elevators. On this side we can see the same thing with the American flag with the tail. And then on the bottom we have a lot of detail. So at the top we can see the nose landing gear, and then we have some more details with the Gemini Jets logo here. Then we have the engines. The engines here. The engines do have some problem, but I'll get on that later. So this back, I think it's supposed to be there, but it just doesn't look that good. But of course, I like the antennas on this. There's no Wi-Fi dome, but I don't think the real plane has this. And of course we can see the little winglets. Okay, so if you look like this, you can see that the engines, well, I'm going to get this closer to the camera. The engines are almost touching the ground, which I think is, I just think that's pretty ugly. It just doesn't look the best that the engines are touching the ground. But I think that is a problem with all of the United aircraft. I've seen some reviews of other people talking about this. The landing gear, I think it's supposed to roll, but this one just, only this one rolls. You can kind of see it. But, so this model is actually really light. It's a lot lighter than, let's say, the United A319 we have over here. Let's do this aircraft. The size, United is a little bit bigger, but the United is definitely a lot thicker, wider, I guess. So, and yeah. So, and the United, I just like the vibe, I guess, of the United a lot better. The Embraer just doesn't look that good. It looks okay, but just not the best. I think this United actually looks like the real thing. And this thing, like, I can tell that it's made, that it's supposed to be E175, but, like, it just looks less like it. But I like this model. I think it should have been, I guess, cheaper, but it was the last one, and I could have got this for $35, but didn't order it at the time, and then it went out of stock, and I had to get it for a more expensive price. So any plane, I guess, if you see it and there's only like 2 out of stock, make sure to get it. This plane is not tail heavy, which is also good. But yeah, I think that's it with this model. The wings have some detail. So this model, I wouldn't really recommend it, but I like it. Like, I think it's, like, it looks okay, but it just doesn't look the best. I think Gemini Jets did a lot better with the United A319. The American A320 also looks pretty good, but the colors are a bit off. As you can see, the new American livery, can't really call it new. It's been been around for some years now. But it's just a lot darker than it should be. The Delta also looks pretty good. I personally think the nose is a bit off. You might not be able to tell, but it's my opinion. I think the nose is a bit off. But I think the nose is also the hardest part of airplane to replicate. So this plane does look okay. As I said, I don't really recommend it, but if you need it for like an airport, go for it. Go buy it. Yeah, and that's gonna end this video. See you guys next week. Bye.